Welcome to OnceHub Tutorials. My name is Barun, and in today's video, we'll explore our ViaSocket integration and see how to seamlessly pass data to our workflow. So to begin, let's head over to account integration. First stop APIs and webhook. Let's create an API key. Let's call it ViaSocket. And with the key in hand, we are all set. Our next stop would be under automations, ViaSocket. And let's click on setup on ViaSocket. So this brings us to this particular page where it is we have the option to connect to OnceHub. Now, please remember, if you're setting up ViaSocket for the first time, it will ask you to sign up or log in. If you already have an account, then you can just log in there. Now, I'm already logged into the ViaSocket account, so it takes me to this particular page. All I need to do is click on connect to OnceHub and select a workspace. Next step, create a new workflow. So all I need to do here is search for OnceHub. And next step, select a trigger. So let's say for the video, I'll use booking schedule. So whenever there is a meeting schedule, it will go ahead and trigger this particular workflow. So next step is connect to OnceHub. The API key that we generated, this is where it will be used. So all I need to do is connect to OnceHub. It takes me to the page where I need to go ahead and enter the API key. So let's take a look at that. So once I go ahead and add the API key and click on add connections, I am all set. It will take me back to the account where I have my, or it will take me back to the window where I have my ViaSocket account open. All right. So all I need to do is now click on done and the account is successfully integrated. So next step, just need to go ahead and with a name. Let's say we call it booking scheduled. Save. So this goes ahead and sets up our connection to OnceHub. Next step is we need to select where we want to pass the data to. Now, before doing that, let's take a look at the data. So whenever a booking is scheduled, the data or the payload that will be sent to ViaSocket, here is the sample data for that. So this is our webhook payload, and this is all the data that will be sent. So depending on your requirement, you have the option to extract the relevant information. So let's take a look in the next step. For the demo, I'll be going ahead and sending this data into Google Sheet. So let's do that. So in the next step, let's go ahead and select Google Sheets. And you can go ahead and select what would be the action. So let's say you can add a row or let's say add multiple rows. And once we go ahead and select it, it will ask you to select a sheet, which is auto-selected because I'm already signed into Google there. So booking management, I'll select this option, which would be ViaSocket. And then it goes ahead and offers the relevant columns that I have there for mapping. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, the payload that we looked at earlier, the data example, is something which we can refer to while extracting the data. So let's say for attendee, I'll go ahead and extract the information from here. Let's say data, and then we can go ahead and extract the attendee information. And let's say since attendee number 1 is the guest and O is the host, I'll go ahead and extract attendee 1 here. And similarly, I can go ahead and extract the booking owner, meeting date and time. I'll extract starting times, meeting location, and booking transcript. So once we do that, we will have something like this. So I already have extracted this here and we are all set. Once the information is here, we can go ahead and click on test and see how the data looks like. And once we're ready to go, we can go live, or since this was paused, I'll go ahead and resume it. So with the mapping done and our workflow all set and live, let's go ahead and create a test booking to see how the data will be transferred. So let's go ahead and select the date and time. Let's say Matt, guest, and at demo.com. And we can go ahead and skip the phone number. Let's say demo data, and let's select a meeting location here. So schedule. So once the meeting is confirmed, we can go ahead and take a look in our Google Sheet, and the data should be here in a moment more. Just refreshing. So there we go. Here we have all the data which was passed from the meeting that was scheduled. We have the attendee email, booking owner, meeting date and time, the meeting location setting, and we have the complete booking transcript also synchronized. So this is how you can integrate ViaSocket and seamlessly pass data into your workflow. Thank you for watching. See you in the next tutorial.